Hello, today we're taking a look at MyBrushes Pro. This is an app that you can draw, paint, sketch, all on an infinite canvas. And it has, like I said, an unlimited canvas size. It has unlimited layers, undo and redo steps. And it really is a fun, creative platform for you just to draw or any sketch that you have in mind here. So you can see at the very top of the app here, you have the menu bar. This allows you to open up a new canvas here. Also save a project, export a project. What's a cool functionality too is you can play back your drawings here. So for example, if I was to draw just a little let me go ahead and increase the radius of the pen here, draw a little smiley face here, and I go back to the main menu here and I hit this play button, the fourth button, it'll play back my drawing here. So it's going to play back the actual steps here as you can see there, I can play it and I can rewind it. I can change the speed or you can see at the speed at the bottom it's playing with, and I can change that and I can go back here. Next to that, you have the ability to change the toolbar on the right depending on your preference there. You also have the ability to add devices. So if you have third-party devices like a Wacom stylus or a Pogo Connect, you can actually use those to draw on your iPad here. Next to that, you have the ability to see more about the app. This has a full interface and lays it out here, as well as more information there. And you have your gallery, which you can use to view. You have a local gallery and a web gallery, and the web gallery allows you to store all of your art in the cloud, allowing you to make sure that if you're using the app on a different device, it's stored in the cloud. Now, on the left here, you have your tools for obviously creating drawings here. So you can, of course, use the color picker right here. You can use this to adjust your color to your liking here. So if I want to go with the red, you can also adjust that at the bottom and add your own preset colors that you're going to be using often here. So you can see you can just change this as you like. And say I want to change this to a blue here. I can change this to a blue and just randomly draw in stuff here and just scribble in. Obviously, I'm no artist here. Next to that, you have layers, and layers is a really powerful thing because it allows you to add a background layer and add multiple layers to keep them separate from each other. So for example, if I was to add a new layer here, and let's say I was to draw something like the grass, for example, or just on the bottom here, draw this, I can hide just specifically this one layer. If I want to edit this, you can see here I can take this one layer and you can adjust them to put them on top or below each other. You can take this here and let's say I want to get rid of this layer, I can hit the exit and just delete that one specific layer and not affect any of the rest of the drawing or the elements on the page here. Under that, you have the ability to draw geometric shapes or mirroring graphics. So if you want to draw something where you're drawing on one side, for example, like this, you can see it'll mirror the graphics here if I have that enabled. This is just one side, but if I do the dual side here at a 90-degree angle, I can do it again. You can see there's the mirroring effect come into play. And I'm going to go ahead and make a new canvas so you can see this a little bit better here. Add a new canvas, go back to the mirroring effect, and you can see again, this is just the one side. Here's let me select the dual side at the top here, 90-degree angle here, and you can see right there, there's a mirroring effect in play. Now, under that, you also have the ability to do geometric shapes. Also, you have the brush tool here, which you can adjust your brush editor, so you can adjust the pencil, eraser, pen, airbrush, and select your personal style that you want to use there. And underneath that, you have all your preset brushes here. So you can see you have things like a pencil or an eraser, for example, which you can use, of course, just to erase the effect here. And you might want to turn off the geometric shape, or you might want to turn off mirroring shapes, I should say. You also have other tools here to do things like shading in or anything of that nature here. You have the pen and a quill pen, I should say. And you also have other tools like the spray brush right here, which you can use. And all these other tools that you can use, like the smudging and to blur, and all these other, crazy effects to add on to your creation. Now, at the very bottom, what's also cool is you have the redo and undo steps. This allows you to undo your artwork right here. So if you make a small mistake or a minor mistake, you can easily undo that. And with MyBrushes Pro, you have unlimited redos and undos, so you can go all the way back to when you started the drawing or just essentially your blank canvas. So the app is packed with a ton of features. It has a layering system, it has the painting studio, obviously with the unlimited canvas, the ability to record and play back your drawing, over 100 shapes of high quality natural brushes, pencils, pens, and airbrush, watercolor brushes, chalk, charcoal, and more. Again, all of this on a really easy to use interface, and again, really neatly assembled for the iPad here. So this is MyBrushes Pro. You can find it in the App Store today.